Hello, Balmy Badger Army.
Hey, Badger Army.
So after the other day when we had Dave from 8 Rounds Rapid in, we've now got Nick back on the show, which is great. I'm sure everyone missed you, Nick, so I'm glad you're back. And
I missed everyone too.
Oh.
I actually thought we weren't going to do one of these today. I was going to get like 40 winks in my lunch break, but he's dragged me out here.
Don't be silly. Lunch breaks are for wimps. Right, so today we're going to talk about acting and your lessons and some of the things that you've been doing to warm up before videos, and you're going to give me some advice on how to warm up my voice, aren't you? Yes,
it's interesting. It's actually important for YouTubers, if you're doing a lot of talking, to warm up your voice beforehand. After all, your voice is your instrument.
La la la.
And it has to be properly warmed up, you know. It's a bit like how guitars sound off tune when you first use them, and saxophones sound like another instrument entirely.
Sounds like me in the morning.
Exactly.
Morning
voice, that's something else we'll have to talk about.
Because I mean, some of my videos can range between half an hour to like 3 or 4 hours long, depending on if it's a stream or a vlog. So I'm totally down with this. I mean, some of my things, I even know a YouTuber now called Shock, who's a great member of the Badger community now. He does 5 to 6 hour streams now, and I think it's insane. You know, he starts at American time, say 11 or 12, and he's still going when I get up for breakfast, so that's mad.
What's he doing in all that time?
Live streaming and all that sort of thing as well. So he plays the games for about 5 to 6 hours long. Ideally, I would love to do that, but the time isn't here yet. But it will be during the summer. Anyway, so it's good to have you on the show. We digress. Tell us about your ideas that you think you could help us with.
Having been on kind of like lots of different acting shoots, you do pick up on all sorts of different ones. I mean, there's one of them which is going to look a bit caveman-esque, but apparently it's very good.
Okay.
Chest beating.
Chest beating. No. Meat. Back to cave.
That's one that you can do. That's kind of like good to wake you up if nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, it would wake you up. You know. Yeah.
Breathing is very important.
Okay,
take a few breaths.
Oh, deep breaths, like.
Deep breaths. So that's
similar to that.
So that's good. That's a good one.
Okay.
There's quite a few ones you can do. It's humming is a good one. I've seen it done 2 different ways.
Okay, go for it.
You can either do it as That's quite a good one. The main thing is it kind of like affects your lips, but it's mostly affects down the throat. Another way that you can do it is you can also do it while counting.
Okay.
So it's, 1, 2, 3. Really go for it with that one. That's possibly some people like kind of like the pitch variation one.
Okay.
But some people like doing the counting one because you can really go for it for a short period of time.
That sounds interesting.
Have a go at both and see which one works for you.
I've never
best.
Heard of the counting one. That must be quite. Yeah. Is that a new one, or is that one you discovered recently?
I discovered it a while back actually, and initially I was quite dismissive of it, but then having done it a few times, I find that you can kind of like you can push yourself at it a bit more.
Okay, I get you. Yeah.
Than varying the pitch one. Again, it kind of depends on the sort of thing that you're doing.
Yes.
Another one which a friend of mine at the radio station does.
Phoenix FM.
Phoenix FM, no less. And she's a professional singer. Hi, Michelle, if you're watching. And one that she does is you kind of like put your tongue kind of like up at the back of your mouth, and you go like this. Not like this. Not like this. If your tongue is like in the right place, it will sound like this.
That's unusual because usually in media they just go, oh. Yeah. So it's a misconception and a false truth that you don't put your tongue back because I never knew that. We've learned something new today.
So you can do that one. This other one, you may want to hold the camera a bit further away for this one.
Okay, let's do it. It does involve spitting.
It may do, if you're going to get it right. So it's this.
Okay, I'm getting.
When you do these, make sure that you vary the pitch. What I do is I do two at the same pitch, then one at a higher pitch, and then back to the regular pitch.
Okay.
So it comes across like this. Then the higher one. If you get it right, you shouldn't have to try too hard to try and make it sound higher pitched. Make it come naturally.
Okay, that one will need some practice, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, but I like the other ones.
Oh, and the very last thing that you can do is tongue twisters.
Oh God, she sells on the seashore.
Clearly, you need a bit more practice with those.
Perhaps.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Yeah. Okay, that's
yes,
one more go. She sells seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Now, I can actually do Incy Wincy Spider very quickly. Shall we try that one?
Go for it.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. The Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Good.
See how fast you can do it.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. When down came the rain, washed the floor out. I'm going to start that again.
Okay,
he caught me off guard with this one.
Okay, go for it.
Got to try and remember the words now.
I know, I've heard it about.
It's been a long time since I heard Incy Wincy Spider.
Go for it. One more try.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the water out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Nice. Well, we like it.
Slightly fell down on the last
line.
But...
It's a tough one to write. I mean,
yeah.
I listen to it about 5-6 times a day, thanks to the boys. So
yeah.
The one
thing I would say is that if you've got ones with lots of similar sounds in it,
yes, right,
that works quite well for you.
Oh, right then, okay.
So yes, and that is how you can warm up your voice
for
good YouTubing.
Thank you very much. That's very good. Thank you, Nick. That's been a great bit of advice. Let's round off the show by telling the viewers what you've been up to, and of course I'll say what I've been up to as well.
Well, I've just done a bit of filming for a film called Watch Not. The trailer is up now on YouTube. So if you have a look for Watch Not movie.
Okay.
Not to be confused with like What Not to Watch or anything like that.
Okay, the other channels, yes.
Watch Not movie. There is a trailer up for that at the moment. They're currently in the middle of making that.
Okay.
I've got another film coming up next week.
Oh, very good.
Again, it's one of these where I'm in like one scene, I have one line, but
it's very good. But
I've read the story though, and it's really good.
Okay, really cool.
So yeah, I can't say too much about that, but
top secret stuff. Are those YouTube exclusives, or will they be released to the cinema?
They're exclusive enough.
Okay.
So yeah, we don't know at the moment. The thing with films, ladies and gentlemen, is
you never know.
Yeah, you've got to get your film done, and then you've got to find a distributor.
That's the tough part about it, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well that's interesting. Right, well, recently we're coming off the bat of 1,000 subscribers, Nick, and we had the special episode, and that was great. And obviously we've recently had Dave from 8 Rounds Rapid in on the show.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Of course it's great. We've got some great changes to the show this year. So, you know, we're on 1,000 milestone. We've got you as a regular on the show. Dave's going to pop in again at the end of February. These are exciting times on the show. So let me know, guys, as usual, what you would like me and Nick to talk about next time. If you've got any suggestions, they're more than welcome. I hope you've enjoyed today's bit of advice. It's been really helpful for me. I'm going to be trying some of those activities tonight, Nick. Thank you very much.
Yeah, go for it. Don't forget to catch me tonight on Pheonix FM, pheonixfm.com, between 8 and 10 p.m, where I'll be chatting to the stars of an upcoming film called Changing Face.
Very cool. And if you would like to, of course, have Nick on in the background as I'm streaming tonight at 7:30, we're going to be doing some Sonic Forces and some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tonight, so that's going to be great. And also, what I forgot to say is I've recently been part of 3 charity streams, which was insane. You know, one for Depression Alliance, and we got some other stuff that we did last night. Last night we did a no profanity challenge, which was insane, and we've done lots of other stuff, so it's been great.
It's not easy when you're playing Doom.
No, that's a tough game. So we've had a really busy time on the channel. Thank you very much, everyone, and a big shout out to Streamer Elite, Kamikaze, and of course Savage Dragoon, because they're the guys that have been doing the charity streams. And I'll be doing a charity stream next month for the Badger Trust, which I cannot wait to do, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm sure Nick will be popping in on the chat and keeping morale up and everything like that as per usual. Righty ho, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Oh, he's going to have a little nappy poos. Bye for now, Barmy Badger Army. See you later on, guys. Thanks for joining us.